Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome back to our fourth session of the Arabic Language Workshop. And last time we had a lot of, letters that we had taught you a lot of letters, which was the rest of the letters we had. And today, I know that was too much to give last time, but today we will be revisiting those letters again to make sure you get them correctly. And I also am going to explain the short vowels again and how to write them and the difference between them and the long vowels. Now we need to give you a quick quiz, and that is with more letters, as you see, 16 of them, almost the whole alphabet. So if you would please just draw down the 4x4 square and see if we can get anything right of those letters. Number 1 is Ra. Number 2, Ain. 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 Number 3, Seen. Seen. Number 4, Meme. Meme. Number 5, Qaf. 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 Okay. Number 6, Ha. Ha. Number 7, Noon. Noon. Number 8, Lam. Lam. Number 9, Dal. Dal. Number 10, Dad. Dad. Those tough letters are the ones we took last time. So, Dad. Number 11, Alif. Thank you. Okay, that was number 11. I don't think I need to say it twice. But number 12, Tha. Tha. Okay, last line. Number 13, Zai. Zai. 14, Ghain. Ghain. 15, Jim. Jim. Last one, Ta. 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 Okay. Okay, let's see number 1. Okay, number 2, Ain. 3, Seen. 4, Meme. 5, Qaf. Yay. Ha. I know half of you probably did the other one, and the other half did this one. 7, noon, 8, lam, 9.
There we go.
9, dal. Yeah. 10, bar. Did anyone get this one?
I forgot.
Yeah, I kind of
Good.
cheated.
Wow.
What is that?
Bad. Yeah. Yeah. 11, that's everybody? Got that one? Fa. Zai. Ghain. Jim. And Ta. Okay. You know, there are some confusing letters, especially in maybe that was an understatement. Okay, but let me try to give you some hints on how to, you know, somehow find out which letter are you hearing. For example, we have this letter, which is, this one is what? Tha. And we have this letter. So which one is that? That, yes. So the first one sounds th. As I said, TH in theater. Th. And this one is the. TH in this or that. Okay? So I don't think you should have a problem with these because they both are in English. We have the TH, both different sounds. Now the confusing one is not those. It's this one. Va. So if you have no problem with this one, that you should recognize it right away when you hear it. Then if you have no problem with this one because this is the other TH, if you hear a similar one like va, you're not sure if it's the or tha. Once you start questioning yourself, that is a va. No, that is true. I mean, because you could hear this and you recognize it right away. And then you can hear this and recognize it right away. The one you're not sure, that must have been the one you're not used to hear it. So that is just, you know, another way to, until you practice hearing it. So this is tha, the, va. So va is an amplified the, like va. Okay? Now again, ta, this is what? Ta. And what do we have here? Da. So this is ta as in T. Okay? There's no way you can make a mistake that one. Or maybe there is a way to make a mistake. And this one is dal, right? D, as in D in English. So both of these letters you should know already. They're in English. They sound in English. What you don't hear or you don't recognize right away is this one, which is, there's no dot here. This is ta. Ta. It is like amplified one of these. Okay? So if it is not ta, if it's not da, which you both should recognize, this is ta. Then once you start questioning yourself about, you know, that is then ta. Okay? So these are 6 letters normally people have problems with. You can get them at least, you know, narrowed down to that many. I mean, you will need a lot more to study on this to get him correctly, but for so much time, for so much material that we are given in this workshop, you are doing wonderful, really. Now, short vowels, or first of all, let's talk about the long vowels. Alif, or wow, and yeah. Okay? Now, this is the, the line where we write words. So this is a short vowel, right? What, I mean the long vowel, what is the short vowel for it? Right? Now, do we write the short vowel in the word? No. We don't, but we have it as a notation on top of each letter. So that is the notation for a, and its location on top of the letter. That's why I have this line to show you where the location of that movement is going to be. So this movement called fatha. Fatha. You don't have to learn it now, but eventually you can recognize it. But this is, let's call it the bar on the top, okay? That is a, and this is a. Okay, now, this letter is what? Wow. And the sound of wow is oo. Now, what is the short vowel of this? Oo. Right? And how do we write it? Actually, a smaller one of wow. Also on top. You never seen these at the bottom. Now, if you saw this at the bottom, that would mean what? E. It's a short vowel of ya. You're correct. So this is the long vowel ya, and it sounds e, and the short vowel e for the ya. Now, these we don't write them in the word as letters, but we write them on the words as movements. They are not long enough in the sound to make them letters. That's why we have short and long vowels. And we have a fourth notation, which is like you do nothing, right? You stay where you are. It's not up, it's not down, it's not straight, which is what? The circle. If you see the circle here on top of any letter, that will be no movement to that letter. You only pronounce that letter by itself and then carry on to the next one. And for example, like what? Can anyone miraculously bring me an example? Yeah, and the whole word. Yeah, that has the sukoon, which is the circle on top of the letter. For example, I tell you, we have a word which is, we all should know, marhaba, right? What does marhaba mean? Hello. How do we write marhaba? Okay, let's read this. Mim. Okay. And put different color, be fancy here. Ra. Right? Then what's the next letter? Ha. Ha. Then ba. Then alif. Right? Now, go into short movements or short vowels. Let's start back with the first letter, which is what? Mim. Ma. Ma. What do we have? Ma. Fatha, the one on top. So we have this. Ma. Then we have here mar. Mar. What movement do we have on ra? Mar. You need to speak louder, sometimes I don't hear you. Mar. The what? The dhamma? This one, or this one, or this one, or this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? This is 4? So if we have this on top, let's try them all. If we have this one here, it will be mara. Mara. which is not what we want to hear. If we have the one in the bottom, the Mari, which is not what we hear. Yep. And if we have the little wow, it will be Maru. It's neither. So that's where we need to stop. We have only the circle. Mar, and it's like you took the pencil out when you say something or when you write something. Mar. Then it's like, transitioning to another letter. Marha. Ba. See, we have the long vowel here now. You just follow it. Marhaba. You see? And when you say it quickly, you say marhaba. And you can say marhaba back or ahlan, some of the words we know. I hope that helped you a little bit. Now, I know next we should be teaching this, which is Hamza and Shadda, but let me, hold on to this for now. Okay, and then here we stop. And let me see if we go back to the letters. So, let us try to pronounce these letters correctly all together. The first one is? Next one? Shin, Bad, Ta, or Ta, the whole letter is Ta, Va, Ain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Waw, and Ya. Let me then, before going with this, I also want to draw your attention that if you go to Word, in Microsoft Office Word, and you can actually add a keyboard, an Arabic keyboard. You can go to the setting and there's a way to do it. Okay. See? Okay, so this is Akh. Let me type something that makes sense. Okay. What is it? See how the scene changed right away? Like here, that was the scene by itself, and that's how the system recognizes it at the end of the letter, at the end of the word. But since it is not the end of the word, once you add a letter, it will change it to how you connect it. So that can teach you a lot how to connect letters. If you go there, just type any stuff, and you will get a lot of education from that. So this is, can we pronounce that? Can you say it? Can you read that? And let us say that there is a kasra underneath here. I mean the little bar underneath alif. So here, this would be, I would write it with some movements so you know how to pronounce it. Okay, so like that. Can you read this now? This is not I. Is. We don't have any movement here. It is a circle. So it will be ism. And I think that's one of the words I already taught you, which means name in the first lesson, that in this lesson, let me see. See this one here? This one here? That's the word, right? Ism. It's the same word there. Right? Now we can try another word. I don't recognize where the letters are. Here, okay. This is what? And this is what? See how they connect together? When like here, no, this one, yeah, Jim. Then if I have space, okay, and put ba, they will not change. But since I connect them, that will be like that. Oh, what happened? Okay, right? So, and if I add this one, so together, what are they? Imagine there is a bar on top of this one and this one. Jabal, right? See, that's how they connect. Jabal. And Jabal means? Mountain. That's right. Yes, please.
You said it's pronounced Jabal.
Jabal.
Wouldn't it be like Jabal?
No.
It's the A over the...
No, you see, that's why we have the short vowels. I thank you for the question. That is, I wanted to make sure everyone understand the difference between long and short vowel. So, ja, here, this is ja and this is ja. Okay, ja or ja. So did we say jabal or jabal? Jabal. So we agree this is fatha, or the first bar. Then ba. So did we say jaba or ja? Jaba. You have to extend this, or to hear the extension long enough to make it a whole letter. So this is jaba. Then we stop on al. Jabal. See, Jabal spells like that. Jabal, in fact, there is another word which is related to this. Okay. Now, this one, Jibal. And Jibal means mountains, plural. So it's the same thing. Jabal, Jibal. Mountains. And this is one mountain, that's multiple mountains. Well, I wanted to show you this so you can, if you can have some practice time at home, you can always do that. All right. Now, have you tried to go through these and learn more about them, or more of those cards? Could they tell you a lot? Right? This will take forever if I go through these cards, but if we still have time at the end, we can always go back to them. But I would like to go ahead and let you learn or teach you something that you can use, not just letters and numbers. These we are going to review again. Marhaba, the first one is hello. Ahla. Okay. And here, ism, name. Al-an. That means now. Shukran. Yes, some people tell me, hey, they say shukriyan in India or in Pakistan, which is true, but this is taken from Arabic. Shukran or shukriyan in different languages. Muallim. Muallim. Yes, that is teacher. Tabib, with picture. Yeah, this is doctor, medical doctor. Shurti. Talib. صديق. What is that? Friend, yes. حقيبة. That is, no? I mean, I was surprised to hear that, but no. That is Habiba. Yeah. And Haqiba, surprisingly, is a bag. If your sweetheart is a bag. So, some people live in a bag, right? So, yeah, I was going to keep going, but then you stopped me there. So Haqiba is a bag, any suitcase, any bag, purse, you can call it Haqiba. Yeah, those of you who is going to stick around with us in future classes, we will explain Habiba and how that, what it comes from love and all the other stuff. So it's really exciting. Bahr. Bahr is sea. Ba'id. Ba'id. What does Ba'id mean? Ba'id, yeah, Ba'id is too far, like far away. Or far. Qareeb is near, yes. And last one, Bayt, house. Okay.